guess I'll give this a try. Hello. So today I'm going to try streaming command modern air naval operations. So I'm going to take a scenario that I created and I'm just going to play through it. Alright, so this mission puts me in command of a carrier strike group and tasks me with attacking multiple targets in Syria. Sounds good. So the premise of this scenario is Al-Assad is a very bad man and has used chemical weapons on his own people to win the civil war, and the US is deciding to start attacking. Looks like they're building up forces, and my mission is to destroy select targets while these people are preparing. So, WMD bunker in Damascus, secret police HQ, presidential palace, and a command bunker. Also, take out some dams. I think I can handle that. Let's see what we've got here. So I've got my carrier group. 158 Tomahawks, this should be good. And let's see what targets we've got. Bunch of air defenses, bunch of structures to target, targets. Then the targets I said in Damascus, there were 4 of them. There they are. For aircraft, got a squadron armed with AMRAAM, HARM, ARGM, Advanced HARM, JSOW. Got my jammer aircraft, AEW, and I do not have helicopters, so I'll just assume they're off doing their own thing. I think I'll just head just outside of their range there. Now, I have ESSM and some SM6 and SM2s. And since it's Syria, I'm going to turn on my radar, my sonars, and my OECM. Let's see. AWACS. Support. And I'll take 2 of my AEW aircraft. Keep 1 off at any time. And radar. So I'll keep 1 in reserve, and it looks like 1's on maintenance. Does anyone want the scenario? Let me know. So I've got 4 jammer aircraft and yeah, all my fighters. Jammer aircraft I think I'll control separately. Just make sure radar is in fact on. Good. Alright, so the targets here are going to take a while for my cruise missiles to reach. I'm going to start attacking them now. I've got a ton of tomahawks, so I'm thinking might as well use them. 'Cause, I mean, I'm sure some are going to get shot down. Yeah, I've got 2 destroyers with 79 tomahawks. It seems wasteful. I have enough time to launch another strike if I don't hit a target. Let's turn on the relief layer. Okay, so these targets are all out in the open. Not picking up very many known radars, so let's fly around and just hope that Turkey doesn't mind. And let's fly them around as well and hope that Turkey doesn't mind. And if they are pissed off, oh well. Spoiler, I didn't model Turkey in this game. And this one needs to go through an airport and a bunch of SAMs that I'm aware of. I think I'll put more Tomahawks on that mission. Yeah, let's get another 8. That seems like plenty. Now, let's see. So I have at least I have a good amount of SAM there. That I don't want shooting down my missiles, not to mention aircraft undoubtedly will be in the air. So let's see here. And I'm sure there's going to be aircraft. The briefing said that the Syrian Air Force is beat up, but they've got to have something. So I think what I'm going to do is get my jammers up, my fighters up. I'm just going to launch everything. Yeah. I'm going to suppress the enemy air defense. I'm going to shoot down any planes that come in. And I'm going to go in for a big strike with all of my JSOWs and some Tomahawks, because why not? So I'm going to control my fighter groups individually, so I'm going to group them in twos. Harms, I just want to fire off as many harms and ARGMs as possible, I'm thinking. And I'll divide into two groups. So, if I remember correctly, yeah, Hardened Bunker, Presidential Palace, Secret Police HQ. This doesn't look like it's going to be a hardened target, and a WMD bunker is going to be a hardened target. I know the JSOW is a penetrator warhead, so I want to keep as many of them as possible operational. Don't want to send out all my jammer aircraft, but I want a very strong... okay, good. They're on quick turnaround, so I'll send as many as I can here. Let's speed up a little just till I get my aircraft airborne. So here I've got my fighters. Just wait outside of max range until they've got jammer support. I'd hate to lose a fighter to the Syrian Air Force. That'd be embarrassing. And let's wait for the last guy here to form up. And the last of that. So let's see. Yep, now they're jamming. Good. Let's just get them out there. And so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch all my harm. At the same time, I'm going to launch all my JSOWs. Just hope that stuff gets through. So these aircraft are just going to launch their harm, so I'll just get them all up. And let's see here. Target WMD bunker is 3200 HP. That's pretty big. And C3 bunker, 3200 hit points. Alright. Let's get these guys up. So I'm going to... These are the -1 JSOWs. I believe they're the same thing. I'm going to do two groups. I'll keep them all together. If their fighters are coming towards me, and fast, it's time to go towards them, and fast. I want them to be behind, so I'll have them loiter. And I'll wait for these guys to start forming up. That's a lot of aircraft coming in now. It's like 8 or so. I'm gonna hold back and just wait just a little bit. Thought these guys would be done forming up by now, but they're not. Now, of course, they can come to me. No harm, no foul. Send somebody to keep them busy. I'll send them in at afterburner. Want them to get there. Start shooting before my big expensive SAMs just open up on them. I also want to clear them out quick so I can get some suppression on this stuff. I'm just going to send them. How are those Tomahawks doing? Looks like they've got a ways to go. Let me keep them back for now. Okay, good. They're engaging. I'll slow them down to cruise now. Just wanted to get them ahead of that so that they're shooting first. Some more aircraft up. Looks like there's more baddies coming in. I don't need to send in all of them. Kind of want them to get off their AMRAAMs and just return to base. Alright, now that I've got like 80 anti-radiation missiles, I say it's time I just start wasting this. Now these guys should be forming up. I also want to start launching some Tomahawks at the soft targets here. Hardened bunker, I could waste a ton of Tomahawks, it wouldn't be worth it. I've got Presidential Palace and a police station. They're just regular buildings. Six of each. over the mountains, straight through. Yep, that looks good. My JSOW aircraft are going to be right behind them. So this group, 16 JSOW, going to target WMD bunker. Get these guys out further and faster. These guys are gonna they've ran out. Alright. I've probably got plenty of AMRAAMs to take care of all these guys. No need to send them into dogfight range. Let's get them back to base ASAP. Yeah. This guy looks like he's angry. Too fast. Send them in a cruise, these two at military. I think I keep their radars off. Allegedly the Super Hornet's stealthy. I don't know about that. These guys are attacking that WMD bunker. It'll look really bad for al-Assad and his people if just blow up his underground bunker and blow up his palace. I don't think he'd look very strong then. Just gonna throw as much as I can there. Military. Oh, shit, those are my harms. I want them to go at cruise for now. These guys to military. These guys start going towards them. Now the Growlers, I'm going to have them go to here. I'm going to have them go to there, and they're going to be loitering. So they should be behind the strike aircraft here. That is a big range disparity there. Oh, out of AMRAAM. Get him back. Of course, these guys do have 20 AMRAAM on them if they need to use them. I don't think any of these Syrian aircraft are getting close. 23s, MiG-23s, MiG-29. Okay, they're kind of dangerous. Has anything landed yet? No. Gotta get them back quick. I want them back at full afterburner. I mean, I want them to rearm faster. They might be needed for another sortie. Contemplating sending these guys in low, but it's probably not worth it. Until I get to there, because I know. Okay. So they'll be there well before these guys get to their target. Good. I do not want to lose aircraft in a dogfight. That would just be dumb. I have a whole hell of a lot of AMRAAM left, do I? Got... Yeah, I actually do have a lot of AMRAAM left. More aircraft coming in. But these are MiG-21s. Not terribly worried about MiG-21s. Ah. Russian bias can't save them in this case. That MiG-29's not getting close to anything. He's already in range. I would rather have this guy have shot. I'm actually going to have him shoot too. One more just to be safe. I don't like how close he is. He could shoot right now if he hasn't already. He's 25k away. I mean, he could be armed with short-range missiles, but I don't want to chance it. Can't shoot while he's running away. It looks like this guy is fucked. Alright, excellent. And we're now firing ARGMs. Let's get in a little closer and get these guys off. If we need to use these guys to continue air superiority, we will. I'm actually going to turn their radars on. I'm sure they know they're there already. Jump to location of a missile. These guys are firing. Alright. It's time to pull these guys back, I'm thinking. them back sooner. How are my tomahawks doing? I don't think these missiles are particularly good individually, but in a group, it's a lot of things to shoot at. A lot of suppression going on. A lot of dead shit, so my tomahawks can get in, so my JSOWs can get in. They should turn around and engage at this point. I'll set them to there and then I'll have them go in behind. Missiles again. Yeah, they ought to be shooting missiles at those. I'd be surprised if they weren't. Given the amount of targets for them to shoot at, I don't think our aircraft are to worry. And more missiles. They're probably detected by now. Let's get their radars on. Okay, that guy looks like he's dead. Let's get off these missiles. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. Of course they are firing. Yep, they're still firing, no shit. I suspect these are going to kill an awful lot of SAM, but even if they don't, it's all good. All they need to do is be targets to be shot at. Probably should have done a better job of a time on target type attack though. If these guys are returning to base with full AMRAM, no they're not. MiG-29, give him 2 AMRAM, another 2 AMRAM, give him 2 AMRAM, give him 2 AMRAM. Nah, that's overkill. Alright. Now they can get the hell out of here. Wish it wouldn't even alert me for that one. That's a lucky MiG-29. They're out of AMRAAMs. These guys only have 2 AMRAAM left, but for the most part, airspace looks like it's cleared. There's very few fighters left. Even fewer that don't have AMRAAMs already targeting them. I suspect these guys are probably going to shoot down a lot of missiles if they see them. Okay, good. Never mind. There's still AMRAAMs on these guys. Get them back. Those fighters are out of the way. Them, I want them closer. Just get there close. Do not want these guys seeing or shooting down my damn Tomahawks. Yeah, I'd be willing to risk a freaking engagement with the Sidewinders there if I need to. Get that missile off and get out of here. They do have a range advantage with their Sidewinders, but I just don't want to risk it. I'm willing to lose aircraft here for the objective, not to shoot down a MiG-21 or a 23 either. Can they shoot that wide of an angle? I guess they can. Radar lock and ooh, there's more fighters. Where were they this whole time? Jammers. Jammers are close. These guys have to be jammed, if they even have their radars at all. Tomahawk's coming in. JSOW's about to be coming in. Get the hell out of there. Do not want fighters shooting down missiles. Whoa, did I? Shit. Get back on course. Why would I have done that? That was stupid. And they're on loiter, so that's alright. Reduce speed to military. I don't want them hitting bingo fuel and having to run back for nothing. think what I could have done better was time the JSOWs along with the harms a little bit better. If they had all gone in at the same time, would have probably been better. Feel a lot better when they drop their bombs. And they hit. All right. Missiles. Yeah, I'm going to lose some of these JSOWs, but something will probably get through if there's only... Oh, there's actually a few SAMs that are likely to be operational. See, my harm strike wasn't effective at all. Oh well. These guys can get the hell out of here a little faster. I'll let these guys go. They can retreat back a little bit. I want to keep them in the area just in case these guys need some backup. Looks like I still have a few JSOWs left. Whoa, these guys can really slow down. Jump to location. Yeah, they're definitely trying to shoot down some JSOWs coming in. Well, that's a dead secret police HQ and a presidential palace. I don't suppose I have any aircraft ready to go again, do I? No. Hour-and-a-half turnaround. And I lost another JSOW. Yeah, these glide bombs are not quite as survivable as, Wait a second. Let's see if I could take these, now that they've destroyed their target. See if I can... redirect them. I don't think they can actually do anything to this hardened bunker, but why not try? They're right there. Looks like a few JSOWs will get through to that. It's hard to say how many. 6 maybe? It does not look like I can just target them. What's going on here? Come on, just attack that. I thought these guys are reroutable like that. Yeah. Come on, attack it. Love these tomahawks just loitering there. And that's a dead bunker. Good. I want to get this guy out of here soon, so I sure hope that they... So what I'm going to do, the second these J-SOWs hit, so I'm going to have this guy go low and head straight back. Keep these fighters here just in case. Oh, those are the wrong ones. This guy. Yeah. They don't need to be high, though. Now, if I take out all these targets, it's kind of far. So my tomahawks better do it. SA-5C. That'll probably kill one of them. Don't want to go further than this mountain because that'll allow me to get away. Just by going low, they'll never be able to see me. Start going low now, mid-altitude, and start turning around and heading back. And dead bunker. Great. They can go back to base. They can go back to base. Get them out at full afterburner. Out at full afterburner. I think I can keep it at 15x for now. There's not a whole lot going on. Anything that takes off after my AWACS, I'd have to deal with SM6, so I'm not too worried about him. He could stay up. It's outside of their SAM range. I could try to get a... No, it's too far out of the way, it wouldn't be worth it. I was thinking maybe I would want to get a jammer out there next time, but it just wouldn't be worth it if it were to get shot down. I'm sure I'm going to lose a few missiles here. Yep. And dead power plant. I guess they launched all their fighters. Well, that was cool. Wait, slow down. They just decided to attack a target that was already targeted. On their own. Didn't even wait for me to do it. That's pretty awesome. It's like a line abreast formation of tomahawks coming in. That is one dead hydroelectric plant. And it's dead. Let's just have them attack some SAMs. Alright, time to end this. So let's check the score. I think I got all the targets. And triumph. So I took out 4 MiG-29s, 12 MiG-23s, 8 MiG-21s, 8 MiG-29s. Looks like I killed some Fulcrum C's and some Fulcrum A's. Suppressed their air defense network, but didn't really do a whole lot of damage to it. I just proved it was completely useless. And I expended a ton of tomahawks. Yeah. I think I fired way too many harm at targets that were not entirely warranting of that many harm. Oh well. Alright, that'll do it for tonight.